Oh, good God. Welcome, everybody, back again. Episode of Fallout Shelter. My people are dying right about now. Anticlimactic. I know, because I was late. Yeah, we're dying. And it's because of something that I did. I should have been playing this a little longer, but I didn't. Oops. You know what? I'm gonna send him out just as he is. I'm not even gonna give him a juice pack. Just take that. Go. Let's see. Who else? Where else? There he is. Send this guy out too. I didn't change the vault. Didn't do much of anything. I just let things go. We've been attacked more times than I can count. Our food is almost off the charts. Our water is contaminated, and as soon as let's see, I give them something. Go. Yeah, everybody here is irradiated. And I mean everybody. The good thing is, like these two ladies here that had their children, now I guess they're now fully adult. So I gotta give them something to do. And I gotta give them sparkles. But before I can do that, let me check the pig boy. Okay. I'll take it. Level up 2 times in the wasteland. Yeah, I can do that. That's easy. Rush 3 rooms, 50. Okay, I can do all that. That's easy. We got a lot to do. I mean, a lot. First things first. Which one to do first, food or water? Because... Shut up. I know food is important, but water will bring the contamination down, so I think we're gonna do this one first. Hold on, take that. Shut up. 750. Before I do that, if I was to add a room here, that would be a lot cheaper than just leveling it up. Yeah, that's 125 calves. And I clearly got the people to do it. Yeah, these two boneheads here. But I got enough power, but I don't wanna... I think this room is powered up enough. No, it isn't. It's juiced up. Crap. We're down to 10%. I gotta make a decision on this. Yeah, I might as well just do it. You know what? Do that. Water, and we're just gonna build it, that's all. Because we gotta get this radiation under control. Where did you go? Look, no, I can't touch these two because they'll have their kids, and that'll fuck me up. Alright, you get in here. Actually, hold on. How you looking? You're level 9. You're level 9. You're a little more experienced. No, you're a little more experienced. Okay, you get over there with him. And I need you to come over here. That brought it down, because that's a whole room. Now can we get this up fast enough? I don't know. Gotta do something about food. Yeah. And quick. God damn it. And I gotta do this room here because we need more than just one stem. The attacks on my vault are becoming a pain in the ass. Anyway, it's been a week. We had a bunch of stuff that we put up on YouTube, and we got a lot more to do. It's mostly Yeah, it's mostly stuff that we've been doing here. Phil wanted to cut it up. I told him, just don't cut it up. Just throw it on there. Mistakes and all, everything. Just throw it on there. So that's what we did. And the response has been fairly decent. Hi. And that's not a person, that's the bot. I must have said that. No, Phil set that up because it's from his old channel. Anyway, yeah, I told Phil just to throw it up there. We'll play around with the picture quality and all, but throw it up there. We've been having a lot of trouble with the mic. He keeps fucking around with my mic, and now it's fucked up again. So, we're gonna leave that alone. Or he's gonna leave that alone. Let's see what we got. Now they all show up. Hey, I didn't... Oh, okay, I remember. Hold on a second. Yeah, those messages keep coming up from Nightbot and Stream Elements because they're linked to Facebook. I forgot to turn that off. Gotta keep doing that because there's people coming in. And there's more of you coming in. A lot more of you coming in. Slide my mic forward. What the? Okay, we're definitely gonna have to do this room here. Because we gotta get this, but we gotta get this down to that. Because this is not good. Which means we're gonna have to do all three of these. We got a problem. We got a problem. Oh crap. I don't want to do it, but because that's a waste. It is a waste of money, but I gotta get the food under control. If I do this, this goes off the chart. What was that? Rush 3 rooms successfully. I forgot about that. We're at F. Thanks for reminding me. What? It's what? Oh, hold on. I can fix that. That's not a big thing. Ah, crap. What the? Okay, right there. When I play this on locals, I have to raise everything up because the volume, I don't know what it is, locals is just compressed as hell. Well, we don't have, well, we got the caps to do it, but I don't think we meet the threshold. Excuse me. I don't think we meet the threshold to add. No, we don't. 18 dwellers. Yeah, right now, and I got 3 guys out. Damn, he just found something good. I should bring you back, but yeah, he's cool. No, that's just that damn thing again. I sell these things off and I get another one. Ooh, look at this. Look at this. Alright, she's definitely coming back. Alright, I'm just gonna do it. It's gonna kill us on power. Or maybe I can just do... Maybe I'll do all three. I don't have enough people for all three. Yes, I do. One of these two can have their kid, and then I can throw them over into this restaurant that I'm gonna add. Yeah, I know, you can update the room, I know that, but at 750, look how much I got there. As far as like play money, I got 735. And that's not good. It's not good at all. So, damn. Yes, I know, it's the weather. The weather in Philadelphia has been inconsistent at best. It's been cloudy, then the sun came out, then it got real humid today. Yeah, so if you're prone to getting cold, this is not the place to be. Or catching a cold, not getting cold. And unfortunately, that's where I am now. Alright. Anyway, it's late night, and we're gonna do a lot here, because I need to stabilize this vault. I messed up on a few things, and I realize that now. But, I do have a chance to make it right, and I will. Alright, where'd you go? Where is he? Oh, there he is. I already know now where the raider... Oh, God. Where'd your weapon go? Oh, I gave it to somebody else. Damn. Damn. Maybe I shouldn't have broke that thing apart. Shut up! I'm trying to... Hold up. Is that better? No, that's low. Very low. Okay, I'll leave it right there. Yeah. No, my mic picks up everything. And I mean everything. Right now it sounds low, but it's not. I had to take the gain down just a little bit. Oh, god damn, see? Hey, hold on one second. There is something wrong. Now, I know I turned this thing up. I'm gonna turn it up again. No, I'm gonna turn it down again. Alright, I'll leave that alone, because... I'll have plenty of... Oh god. I have plenty of time to play around with that. Anyway. There's the vault. It is messed up at best. But we're getting there. Okay, we're at 846. That's not bad. Okay, get rid of that. Now, I generally put the overseer's office here, because it's a 2-slot. And it's easy to find. Outside of this, like the vault door, everything else here is just 3 slots, so... Yeah, I can expand these out by 3. But for right now, this is good. increase storage. You put this down. If I play this game long enough, this will go past here. But at this rate, it would probably take me, I don't know, 5 hours to do. So, right. Oh, okay, there it is. I just took it off. You happy? Alright, we're going to continue. Yeah, what the hell, might as well risk it. We need the power, and we need the water and food. I think the power is definitely next on the list. Do it. Oh, good lord. Yeah, put that out. Don't die, please. Oh god. Sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. And with that, we are screwed. Well, somebody was happy. What you happy about? 66, 62, 63, 62. Oh, you ain't happy? You wanna go back outside? Yeah, I didn't think so. Alright, lady, have your kid. Damn, Phil, you've been busy. That did put me in a game. I'm here somewhere. I think I am. Yeah, there I am. Alright, so she had her kid. Oh. And she's got the strength, so maybe I should take whoever's the lowest guy here. They're pretty much the same. I'm talking about their special. They're pretty much the same. Yeah, give me that. I anticipate a raider attack at any moment. God. A raider. I'm not gonna die. I'm just losing my voice. I anticipate a raider attack at any time. It's coming. As long as it's not a deathclaw. If that happens, there won't be a vault left. What? Hold on, what was that? Ooh, did you know that you can improve? Yeah, I know. The vault door, you can update it. The thing is, it doesn't do a damn thing. Let me see this again. Increase the health of your vault door. That is the biggest scam in this game. They still break through at the same pace. So, is it worth $500? $1,000? No. No, it isn't. What? You found it? Our channel's not hard. It's not hard to find. We just don't advertise it because it's not. I mean, we keep it up there. If you guys want to watch it, you can. If you want to find where it is, just look for Phil's name. The thing is, we're not going to advertise it until we get everything we want set up on it. So, videos are there. We had to change over, like change the name on it. Yeah, all that good stuff. But I was surprised. Phil says, remember that channel we had back in 2018? It's still there, and it's still getting views. Yeah. 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 Well, that made me think, if that channel's still getting views, I wonder if mine's are still getting views, because I haven't streamed on YouTube. What stream? I haven't done a video on YouTube since 2015. Somewhere around there. I know my last videos on YouTube were like it was when the Sims 4 came out, so it was 2014, somewhere around there. Oh, gimme. Yeah. Did we get it? We did. Alright, I can throw this down, and I am. It's gonna take a lot of power. So we gotta work on this. To be honest with you, maybe I shouldn't do this because we need people to go out to do missions, and it doesn't make sense. It does not make any sense to, What? Oh, I got in. Yeah, you know what? You're right. Let me throw these guys here. Shut up. No, what'll happen is, if they come in or come towards the vault door, I'll just bring them back, that's all. But in the meantime, instead of a level 1, he'll be a level whatever. Same thing with this dude here. What's going on here? Hey, that's my son, Austin Chang. Oh, there's Phil. He's a level 1. That's why the water treatment is fucked up. Now, if you die, you can revive him, but... Yeah, I know. I brought some people back. I figure if they're gonna die, let them die on screen. Did I? No, I didn't. Yeah, it's gonna keep occurring. There's nothing I can do about that. 25 seconds. What about this? 3 minutes. You know what? Rush it. Got it. They're happy about that. Oh, look at that. 43. Up from 10. That's good. I think it was because of this. Children bring up the happiness of the vault. So the more children you have running around, the happier a lot of these people will be. Yeah, I would, but they're not. She's not gonna go for it. this guy? This guy's Kenneth Hale. I should change him. He looks like Steven Seagal. Yeah, let's see what's going on out here. Nothing. Okay, yeah, that's still good. 29 minutes out. He's a level 2 already? Okay, same thing with him. Alright. Now, one of the more interesting things about this game is when you're not playing it, the game is still going. So if you leave people out in the vault, the story continues. So they'll be out there, they'll find stuff, a lot of stuff, but then they'll die. Right? Okay, yeah, this is coming up slowly, which is good. If I put down the overseer's office, this power level will go off the charts. And I really don't want that. Yeah, do this. Upgrade it. There it is. Alright, so we're good. We're kind of contained for now. Yeah, no, I did. So we were going to change the time, and we are. So instead of streaming at like 10:30 and 10, around that time, we're going to push the time back. Way back. No, it's beneficial to me. It's good. It's good if you want to post stuff on YouTube. It's just beneficial, because when I started streaming, like for the 4th time, or should I say when I came back to streaming, that was during COVID. There wasn't much to do, and it made sense. But now there's a lot more to do. Now on Friday nights, me and Phil go out. We gotta scramble to get back here to put up anything. So I don't like doing things in a rush. I'd rather just have it smoothly happen. Right? Ooh, got it. Now, the reason why is because we got 4 people. 4 and 4. So, this is going to go up. Slowly, but it's going to go up. Food, on the other hand, you have to have, like, people with the right experience. Like this person here, their agility is low. But hers is off the chart. Oh, she's not doing well. She is now. If I rush it, will we get a fire? We might. You know what? I don't think I'll get it back to back, but I might as well try. Rush it. Got it. Okay, that's 2. Deliver 1 baby dweller. Okay, I can do that because she's pregnant anyway. This is gonna take some time. I already know that. Have I ever played what? Fallout 76, yeah. I played it. Not thrilled with it, that's why I don't play it now. I think for me, you know, I went out, bought it. I think I bought the, what was that pack? The special pack? Came with the helmet. Oh god, what did it come with? It came with the helmet, a scarf, one of those, like, no, 2 of those Vault Boy figurines, and a Pit-Boy. That was, how much did it cost me? About $200. I wasn't thrilled with it when it came out. I've kind of lightened up on it now because I think a lot of the bugs they fixed, but I wish they had taken their time and put together something that was worth playing in the beginning. And unfortunately, that's becoming a thing nowadays. You know, they rush a game out because they want to get it out there and make money, but there's so many bugs in those games that I don't know. It's like, why am I playing this? Yeah, well, that was one of the more notorious ones. Where you just drop off the screen. Fallout 3, I play that a lot. I play it now, but I gotta detach all of the like all the CC stuff that I added to it. No, not cheats. I mean, like, you know, color enhancements. In some cases, like extra boards, you know, stuff like that. No, I've been playing The Sims for a long time. Like The Sims 1, I've been playing that when I was in high school. Yeah. There we go. Okay, yeah, see, it's taking its time. Uh-oh, what just happened? Somebody leveled up. Hmm? Nah, I don't do this on a regular basis. This is... I just have fun with this. Like, before I used to, because I was monetized, like, years ago. And that was good, but... I don't need to do this on a regular basis, that's the thing. Neither does Phil. That's why he doesn't do... I mean, he just did it. Like I said, we did it like 3 years ago because there was absolutely nothing to do. And it was like being trapped in your own house. But, you know, as things started to ease up, we started streaming less and less, so the importance is just not there. Hey, I'm being honest. I mean, you got a lot of guys online that just bullshit their way through their stream. I mean, I enjoy doing it. That's why I do it. I just don't do it that often, that's all. Nah. He's a civil engineer. He's not hurting for cash. Even though He keeps saying he is. Nah, he's not hurt you guys. Neither am I. I'm a psychiatrist. I must be busy. Yeah, I am. You know, there's a lot of people with problems now more than ever. It's literally turning into 2008 all over again. People are freaking out. Right. Do it one more time. Third time's the charm. Let's go. Ooh, Alright, now let's go. Ho! Got it. Alright, sell 5 weapons or outfits. I don't have anything to sell at the moment. No, I don't have anything to sell, so I'm not gonna do that. No, this game, I've been playing this since, what, 2015? I thought it was interesting, so... No, this one came out right around the time of Fallout 4, as a matter of fact. I think it was a companion to Fallout 4. But Bethesda put it out there, but they didn't do too much with it. Because Fallout 4 is the golden goose. This one was to help it. Fallout 4 ran its course, but this game is still here. I used to play this game like when I would head to work. And sometimes when I was at work. Right. What? Octopus Trip? Yeah, I played that. I like that game. That game came out in 2003. I think that was a Sega game back in the day. I think. I'm not certain. But I remember when it came out, that was the game that got me interested in Alcoholibra. Right. No, before then I had never been there. I mean, I've been to Japan several times, but I've never been to Tokyo. Or at least that part of Tokyo. I've never been there. I've never been there, or Shinjuku, or Bokachu, or Ikebukuro I've been to several times, but I've never been to any of the others. I didn't have a need to go there. No, I went to Kyoto because my family's there. And my grandmother's there, so I just go back and forth. Nah, Kyoto is more low-key. It's not... It's a big city, but it's nothing like the capital. Tokyo's the capital, so there's a lot more to do, and there's more nightlife. Unlike Kyoto, like, oh, here we go. Okay, whoa, get back there. Guys, get ready. Get upstairs, get ready, quick. How we looking? Okay, kinda good. Dude, get upstairs. Get in there, quick! Spread out, because it's a little hard to tell who's who. Is your gun? You got one down. Come on, take care of him. Oh. I forgot she only has one weapon. You're still alive? He just dropped dead. Okay, take care of this fool. Wait. Where are you going? Where are you going? Why are you going? What the? Freaking jerk off. Where are you going? Quick, follow her. Alright, guys, take care of this, please. Oh my god, you're losing energy quick. Turn that damn siren off. Alright. That was a horrible performance, guys. Alright, what she got? Anything? Yes, you got something. Yeah, ooh, you're not selling that. I want it. Okay, you got anything? You handling? Oh, because this is the room that they were in. Dude just picked up and jetted. Alright, they took the food with them. Bastards. But, as I said, clean up the water, clean up the radiation. Alright, you don't, well, yeah, you're good with this, but I don't know, maybe I'll give it, yeah, I'll give it to you. And in the meantime, how you looking at? Yeah, you look like crap. What about you? She's got a lot of strength. I need a room here. That's what I need. No, you know what? Damn, I'm losing my voice. No. My family is from Kyoto, not from Tokyo. It's a whole different scene, and I discovered that once I was there. It's a whole different scene. How did I, what? No, when I worked in Tokyo, it wasn't exactly legal, so, look, if you're working in any country, you need a work permit or a work visa if you're there. If you don't have it, you can get deported. Or worse. Or let me say, you pay a high fine. The worst thing is you get deported. What's even worse than that is you get jailed and then you get deported. It could be like jail for a year, 2 years, and then in the end you get deported. So nah, I just lucked out. I told you guys before, don't do what I did. Don't. I lucked out. Yeah, I lucked out. And I've had a lot of you girls tell me, yeah, who could you put me in contact with Mara? I could, but I'm not going to. Right. Right. Yeah, it's easy enough. You just jump on a train. You jump on a train. You just had to. Well, if you do, I hate to say this, but if you do what I did, you jump on a train. You go to Shinjuku. Rent a hotel. I mean, well, not a hotel. Go to like one of the internet cafes. That's what I did. I stayed there, and towards the evening, I just went out. I hung out, and I watched the girls that were there. Because I realized like my first week in Shinjuku that I stood out. I really did. No, I stood out. There's a certain way of dressing. No, by that I mean I had to get the American out of me. The way that we dress is kind of... There's a certain way that we dress that it just makes us stand out. So I had to get that out of me. So that's why I watched the way that these girls dress, act, how they did their hair. I watched all that. But more importantly, I listened to how they talk. It's real easy when I'm in Kyoto. I can do it there because I can watch my cousins. Or listen to how they speak and how they formulate the words. But when I got to Tokyo, it was a whole different thing. Right. I never actually got it down. I mean, most of the time the girls there, most of the ones that I work with, they would be real quick to call you stupid. So if there was something that you didn't know, or if you would keep asking about something, they would say, "What's the matter with you? Are you stupid?" I mean, they would literally say that. What's the matter with you? I think the number one thing that I would get is, why are you so proper? Like I said, there's a certain way of talking and speaking that you have to grow up with it. It's kind of like here, if you're in the South, if you're coming from the North and going to the South, you can hear that Southern drawl. Further south you go, you hear it. Yeah, same thing. No, they're not like that. It's internet cafes are like they're like hotel light. In the States, you would call it what? You would call it like a hostel. And you know what? That's basically what it is. It's like a hostel, except you can watch as many anime, music, or whatever for free. You're paying for it, so you can, you just walk in, you pull stuff off the shelf, and watch it to your heart's desire. Nah, they were set up so. Let's say if you worked in Ginsu, and you missed that last train. Some of the trains they stop at a certain time. You missed that train. Well, what are you gonna do? So, nah, you just go to an internet hotel and it's internet cafe, and you just hang out there until morning. Go to work the next day, and then you go home. Or you just work there for a week, and then on the weekend you go home. It's a convenience, and it's something that will never exist in the States. It just won't. No, I was hired in Shinjuku. I wasn't. Hey, hold on one second. I was hired in Shinjuku. I didn't work there. What? No, no, I'm glad I didn't work there, because it's a red light district. No, I can handle myself. That's not a problem. It's just, there are some things I ain't doing. No, I told Anki that when she hired me. I said, no. Nah, they all... Anki and Mara worked together. They used to be bikini girls back in the day. So they know the business. So I wasn't, or should I say, there isn't a thing that they haven't, heard before. So I mean, that includes everything. So if they hire somebody and they say, well, I can't do this because of this, or I can't do this because I'm in school, or my parents wouldn't appreciate it, they generally say, okay, well, fine, just hand out pamphlets. Hand out pamphlets, direct people over, but if you want to make some extra money, you gotta do more. And that's basically what they tell me. And the 4 years that I worked for Mara, she never actually pressured me to, like, oh yeah, you gotta be sleeping around, you gotta whore it up. She never actually said that. No, Mitzi did, because Mitzi was a Tokyo girl. She was used to the life, and she didn't have a problem with it. And that's basically what it comes down to. Now, while we were out, while we're handing out, like, flyers and holding up, like, pamphlets and clipboards and shit, sometimes she would break off, do her thing, and then come back. We knew what she was doing. And she was doing JK walks like crazy. But that was her thing, and, I didn't hold it against her. I respected her, but I didn't hold it against her. At some point in time, there'll be a time where you, like, You just do it, you know. You go on a JK walk, guy wants to squeeze your boobs. So okay, knock yourself out. You make 7,000 yen and that's it. That's as far as it goes. No, that's just mild. I mean, yeah, there's some serious things that you can do, but that's, you know, smell my hair, okay, fine. 5,000 yen to do that. One time I was just fucking around, a guy asked me if he wanted to smell my underarms. I was like, okay, yeah, just 10,000 yen. Knock yourself out. He paid it. I told Anki that, and she says, what the hell you got under there? Now there's a hierarchy. There is a hierarchy. If you watch any of those videos on alcohol, you see it. You can see it. There'll be one girl. There'll be three girls actually. There's 3 girls that you see. One girl stands out. If they're walking down the street, she's up front, and you got 2 girls trailing her. Right. Above her, there would be like a highliner. Above her, there would be, God, I forgot what I called her. There would be a woman like Anki, and then above her, that would be your madam. Right. No, a lot of them are freelancers, but there are some freelancers, and then there are some that work for clubs. The ones that work for the clubs, you can tell them. The girls that work for the clubs, you can tell them. They stand out. When you see them on the street, they stand out. No, I wasn't a highliner. Neither was Mitzi. Henna was. But I wasn't. Henna was a highliner. I call them highlighters because they're the girls that you see. Like, if you go into clubs, you can see them. Their posters are everywhere. Either outside the club, on the billboard, somewhere. You see them. Or they might be on the clipboard. You know, you're holding up the clipboard telling people how much the drinks are and how much you pay per hour. And then there's a girl there. The girl there is the highliner. Now, if you got 15 to 30,000 yen, yeah, you can do whatever you want to. See, what? What are bikini girls? What? You don't... Nah, bikini girls are just that. The girls that they dress in bikini and they're hostesses, so that's what they do. That was their job. Look, before, like, you see the maid cafes and the dog cafes, the anime and manga before you seen all that, there was the bikini girl cafes. They're still there in Tokyo. In Tokyo, things don't die. They just, like, they just shift in another direction. Like, right now, the maid cafes are a big thing. Yeah, put that shit out. Don't die. Please don't die. Thank you. And you know what? Stay where you are. Do we risk it? What do you think? Risking it? I'm gonna do it. Okay, I just ah, crap. Come on. Stomp on that. Oh my god. Yeah, juice up. take care of that fool. No, when I came to Tokyo, the schoolgirl thing was in like full effect. You couldn't go anywhere. Like where you see the maids at now, it was all schoolgirls. The maids were there, but not in the numbers they are now. But the schoolgirl thing is that's never going away. I think it's like kind of like an equal balance between the schoolgirl and maid. You only hear about the maid cafes, but the schoolgirl cafes are still there. They're not going nowhere. Well, I had to learn that too. I didn't go to school in Japan, so I had to see how these girls dress. In a way, that was kind of a plus, because I wasn't like overboard with it. No, you put your blazer on, put your blouse and your tie, and you just stand there and konnichiwa. You'd be surprised. Right. Nah, you make money. You make a percentage of like the customers that you send to the club. So if you send like maybe 10 people in and they drink like a lot, then you'll get a percentage of the drinks plus the door fee that comes with them. Ooh, got it. Thank you. Get it. Oh, 5. I just did the one. It didn't even register. Yeah, so you get a percentage of the door fee and the drinks. And something I would like call the finder's fee. I think those are things that only Mara did. I don't know about any of the other places in Japan. I know, or should I say, girl clubs in Japan. I know every club is different. And like I said, Mara's club was... She was a little more just than most. I guess because she owned it. There wasn't like a guy behind her. It was just her. No, there was that sense of loyalty to Mara. Even I have it to this day. I'll never betray her. I didn't understand that when I got there, but I do now. No, I don't. The only tattoo I have is a dolphin on my leg, and I had that before I went to Japan. Now you're starting to see more and more of that. No, when I was there. Now, when I was there, only the girls who were attached to, like, some of the seedier places. By seedier, I mean, these are, like, the pink salmon places. They had, like the used tattoos on their back. I mean, they didn't hold back. They told you what they were doing. But now, it's like a lot of the girls had tattoos and piercings and shit, mainly because there's more Westerners popping up in Japan, so they emulate them. How did I get what? I get paid? If I didn't do it? No, I did JK walks, but that's just for. I mean, It wasn't like we ended up in a love motel. The only person I went there with was Phil. But nah, you take a JK walk, you walk around the building, you walk around the block, or most of the time, a lot of those dudes just want to take a tour of Alcalibra. So yeah, you take them on a tour. They're paying for it. Generally, the end of the tour is like, yeah, let me squeeze some boobage. Let me do some two-finger deal or something. You know, something like that. No, the two-finger deal thing. That I didn't do that one, but yeah, squeeze under the boobs. I mean, come on, that's. What? Oh, yeah, they are. I just knocked my mic cord out. Hold on a second. Yeah, they are letting more foreigners into the girly bars. Before, they wouldn't. No, the Japanese women are xenophobic, but the real reason is they can't speak English. Some can. There is various states. Some know English very well, and the vast majority don't. I think every club now has one or two that can speak English fairly well, but that's about it. No, I wasn't the official translator. There was two girls there that could speak English. Not very well, but they could do it. Me, I was kind of like undercover, so I didn't break my cover until like 2 years after I was there. Yeah, I didn't break that. I couldn't tell you why they don't do it. I know before I left Japan, one of the things that I told Mitzi was, if you wanted to learn English, it's easy to do. Find wherever the Americans are, hang out with them, because American English is extremely easy to learn. And you'll get it real quick. But if you want to learn English, go to where English people are speaking. You can watch YouTube videos until you're blue in the face, but you have to go where the people speak English, and don't be afraid to mess up. And I think that's what it is. Most of those girls are just afraid that they won't use the words correctly, so they just don't do it. Nah, my time there, I pretty much jumped on Anki's radar when I started bringing in more like English customers in, because I could speak to them. And basically I just kept up my act. I would give it like a half Japanese, half English mix. It was a jumbled mess, but it kind of worked for me. It worked to my advantage, and they would come in. And generally, like Americans, when you bring them in, Americans spend. We spend, should I say. We spend money. So if you're in a girly bar and you got a whole bunch of Americans there, you don't have to do much. We're talking like, at one time, maybe 4,000 yen, 5,000, 7,000 yen, 8,000. Let me correct that. I'm gonna stop using it because I keep messing up on the translation. But if I say, if you want to translate it yourself, it would be like, for every American that comes in, if a typical drink is about, I don't know, at that time you can get a typical beer for less than $4. You could scale that beer up to like $10, and most of the time, any American dude that would come through there, they wouldn't even care. It was like, oh yeah, here you go, bam, just to impress you. And it wasn't just with that. So we're talking, oh, not just to like have the girl with you for the day. We're talking what, 1,500? I'm talking $1,500 now. 1,500 yen. I forget what that is. Maybe 10,000 yen. No, like more than that. It might be more than that. See, I can't do the conversions in my head. But we're talking what? Like 1,500 to 2,000, 2 to 3,000. So, like, a girl like Hannah would be about 3,000 if she was sitting at your table and drinking. So for every drink she would drink, it would be half the price of the drink that you're drinking. So if you do like 4 or 5 drinks and she's drinking with you, you see how that works? And let's just say I referred that guy to the club, or even better, if I walked the whole group of them to the club, you know, I didn't have to worry about anything for the week. Because those guys are drinking, and they are literally going after anything with a short skirt on. But see, that was my thing, because I realized that... Shut up. I realized that I can make more money just by just referring more Americans to the club. And that's how Anki, like, a lot of the things that I would do, she would let me get away with. Nah, I would just, like... Nah, sometimes I would just like hand out a pamphlet, just stick my hand out, like strong on them. Like stick the hand out. But when I would see like a group of Americans come through, I would just jump right out and go, "Hey, you want a drink?" Right. That was more effective if me and Hannah was there, because most of the guys would keep asking, well, how the girls look in there? I was like, well, they look like her. Believe me, Mara put a lot of money into girls like Hannah. She puts a lot of money into them. No, I'm serious. She puts it, like, the plastic surgery that goes on in Japan is off the charts. So they say that you don't have to do it, but you know, the line is, well, you look fine the way you are, but maybe you could get some bigger boobs. I don't know, I'm just saying. I mean, that's the line. You can cap your teeth, just saying, lighten your skin. Lighten the skin is the big one. Right. I said this before. I said that a couple days ago. Yeah, a couple days ago. Lightening your skin is the big thing. And all the girls do it. I don't do it, but all the girls do it. If they say they don't do it, they're lying. Yeah, Anki did it. I can tell she did it because she has blotches on her skin. Like Mara told me back in the day. She said what they used to use to lighten your skin, it was extremely strong. and it would, if you use too much of it, it would burn your skin. So you would see like, well, you guys don't see this, but there would be like a group of girls that work for the bar, but you know, there'd be waitresses and they have burn marks on their skin. That's the reason why they're there. They're still contracted with whatever club they're with, but they're not out front. Like, Mara was more like me than Anki was. Mara and me, kind of, we were like, we were together, we were in sync. So when I say that I didn't want to bleach my skin, she told me the same thing. She said she ain't bleaching her skin for shit. No, because for me, it's just not natural. I like my brown skin. That's just the one thing that ticks me off. I mean, those girls are everywhere. Most of them are stuck up, but no, Henna would fall into that category. Even though, I mean, I liked her. She was my boss and all, but she was kind of stuck up. No, that's Ikebukuro. I've been there. They have that convention center there. That's where I wanted to go, because that's, if you're into cosplay, that's where you go. No, that's where Phil that's where Phil learned how to get to the club. It was through two bunny girls actually. They would go to Ikebukuro and they would literally be there to hand out, like, they would hand out contact information to other girls there, and in some cases they would, you know, come visit our bar. We're right there, and I mean, that's what they would do. That was their whole thing. You see, look where we are, full. This one needs work, but at least we got the water and we're not as irradiated, so that's a good thing. Right. Why do they have bunny? I have no idea. A lot of the hostess bars have them. You see them everywhere in Ikebukuro. I mean, they're just there. I mean, they stand at the door. Their whole purpose is to bring guys in. Just like the girls who hand out flyers. Their whole purpose is to direct people to the club. That's their whole thing. Like, if you look at any one of those videos about Shinjuku, you will see that everywhere. Like, just a group of guys being led by a girl, and she's going to the club. Yeah. So the bunny girls are the same way. They stand outside the door. Sometimes they take up the entire block. In Mara's club, she had 2 girls at the door and 2 girls working both sides of the street. So they got you one way or another. And those girls are aggressive. Very aggressive. The only girls that are more aggressive than them are the bartenders. And I told Phil I was surprised that he was able to get out of that bar with his pants on. Because those girls would have, like, they would have handcuffed him to the bar and tried to, like, ride him to death. Nah, he was taking pictures there, because those girls, they don't mind if you take pictures. Some of them work on commission, so they'll tell you. They'll tell you if they, you know, if they want something, you know, some type of, maybe 2,000 yen, I don't know, 2,500, somewhere around that range. Phil told me that he wasn't taking pictures of the girls, but he was taking pictures like of the surrounding area, the bill. That's all types of stuff. Cause he remembered he took a picture with the girl in it, and the girl was like really upset. She like flipping out upset. So he said he wasn't going to do that anymore. But then he came across these two girls that were working for the club, and you know, he's taking pictures of them, and he's drawing a crowd, and you know, after he was done, all these other dudes are taking pictures of them, of the two girls that were there. So when they were done with them, he said that they came up to him and they gave him a card, and they told him, yeah, just come to the club, just mention my name, you can get in for half price. Yes, it does help if you can speak some Japanese, because that's what Phil's doing. Now, like I said, I mean, foreigners can get into the club if you can speak and read Japanese. If you can't, what are you gonna do there? Sit at the bar and, I don't know, beat it? I mean, that would put on a show for him, but nothing more. I mean, right. Oh yeah, I did say that. Let me update the shrimp. It's 1,000. I got 1,000. Cause we need that. We need the 2. Shut up. Is there? Oh, there's a second person there. Right. No, I know what bar you're talking about, and that's a sex club. I know exactly what that is. Correction, I know exactly where that is. No, I know. When I worked in alcohol, I knew some of those girls because they're working in the street. A lot of them, they would come up and ask you, you know, could you speak the bar for me? Could you speak the Anki? Yeah. A lot of those girls, they don't work for hostess bars. Some of them are rented out. They work for the computer shop, the ramen shop, the computer store. Those girls they're rented out. They're like freelance models, basically. So no, you may work for a hostess bar, but they rent you out to like this ramen shop. You know, you hand out flyers for that. You don't get as much, but I mean, it's a job, and a lot of those girls need the money. Tokyo's expensive. I said that before. I mean, Tokyo's an expensive place, so especially if you have a little kid, it's expensive. Right. I had a fake ID. That's how I was able to work. There was no. Excuse me. Oh boy. There was no way that I could get a visa, a work visa, in time. And besides, I didn't know any of that. I knew it 2 years in, but at the time I didn't know work visa, any of that crap. That's why when you see like a lot of these girls who go over there and they go, yeah, I'm gonna work in a maid cafe. If they don't have a work visa, they're not gonna be working there for long. No. All the girls do it. Or do a variation of it, but they all do it. No, I said before, there's a hierarchy. Like, Hannah was my boss. Above her was... I forget that girl's name. And then above her was Aki. No, the girls who worked downstairs, like, I just call them the idols. They were all, like, performers. They had a different type of system. But they were all under Aki and Hannah. Aki and Mara. Right. Yes, I did do checkies. What's a checking? A checkie is a photo. It's a personalized photo. That's all it is. Nah, you can do it in the club, outside the club. Doesn't matter. It's just a personalized photo. Like, if, I don't know, for like foreigners who come, there you go, you would just write, thanks for coming, come back soon, XXOO, you know, that type of stuff, you know. Nah. No, because Phil asked me that, because I said, there's a lot of idols out today. He's like, what are you talking about? I said, no, there's a lot of girls out. You can see them. And then Phil would say, why'd you call them idols? Because they got a lot of fans. Like, Hannah had a lot of, like, she had a lot of dudes that would just follow her around. So when she would take a checkie with them, it would be like, she would put all this cute shit on the photo. No, they're all, well, I was full-time there. So was Mara. Suzuka wasn't. Suzuka was a friend of mine. She wasn't. She was a college student, but Hannah, she was full-time. And a number of others were full-time. Hannah had roughly about 6 to 8 girls that were under. And were pretty much spread out. Like, right on Akahalabra's main street, we were spread out on both sides of the street. In one specific section between the Mr. Donuts and what's that? The big camera building. So you would see maybe 4 and 4 or 3 and 4, depending. Oh, you know it. Yeah. So if you were there when I was there, like when I was working there, you would find me on the opposite side of Mr. Donuts. It would drive me crazy because you could smell like the coffee and the donuts being made, and it would drive me up the freaking wall. That's how I met Phil, because one day I just kept telling him, could you give me some coffee, please? Please, it's killing me. And he did it. Nah, actually, I met Phil because he had just came out of the building. I didn't know he knew where the club was. I didn't know he knew anything about it. But he came out of that building, and he was walking around Akahalabra. Then he came, like, he was coming down the street, and he had his camera out. Generally what happens is, the girls will duck, dodge, and put the clipboard up and turn around. I mean, it's weird. And then he got to me, and I'm just standing there and I said, hi. Right. I don't know, I had nothing to do and it was raining. I asked him if he could bring me some coffee, and he did. And then he came back the next day and I said, could you bring me some coffee and donuts? And he did. So every day I would see him come through, or every other day, or every, like, it was 1 month, day, week. When I would spot him, I would say, could you give me some donuts? And surprisingly, he did. But up until then, I didn't know that he knew where that place was. He didn't know that building, it was all one place. Because there's multiple ways to get upstairs. You can go in through the main cafe, go up. If you go in the main cafe, off the main avenue, you come in, and when you walk in, there's an elevator that goes down. That's where the idols are. First floor, first level is the main cafe. Second and third floor is like a hostess bar, and the fourth floor is the bar. Well, you can't miss it. I mean, where the upstairs bar is, if you look up, the bar is right by the window. The girls who are there wear like micro minis. So yeah, if you were walking around, you would definitely just look up. Right. Nah, everything there is designed to get guys into that building. That's all it is. So the girl that's outside the maid cafe, she would put on a show that you would not believe. And guys would come up, and she would escort them in. The bunny girls that work on the other entrance, same deal. Well, the bunny girls are easier to spot because their boobs are literally like they're being held up by that costume. So they're flopping all over the place. That seems to be the thing. But again, it's designed to get you into the club. No, she owned the entire building. There was the maid cafe, I forget, there was some type of shop that was like right next to it. I forget what those girls sold. I think it was like umbrellas and it was general stuff. I mean, that's all I remember. I remember on the other side where you would go up to like the lounge. And here we go again. Buddy, get over here. You. Get in there, quick. Man, they got up there quick. Now he has perspective. He should be taking these people out. Oh, he doesn't have it, that's why. Guess what? Get over there. Oh, I said get over there, dude. Take her out. She just kicked her. I didn't know she had a sound effect. Thank you, give me that, and love it. Good. Everybody return to their respective workplaces. What she got? Ah, small pistol. Gimme. I'm gonna put that to work. Give me that. Give me that. No, every now and again, I would work in the booths. Because they had, like, booths there. It would be like... it'd be like 1,000 yen, and, you know, the girls would dance in the booth for, I don't know, maybe 20 minutes or so. But that was easy money. I mean, guys would come running through there and... Right. Actually, no. I've come across a couple so far that either used to work for Mara or do work for Mara. That's why they're all on one server, because we can all talk to each other. When I worked there, I was 20 years old. And there were some girls there who they had either little children or like now their husbands don't know what they did. So they're not gonna tell them. I know the milfs upstairs, they used to be some of the girls that work in the hostess bar downstairs. But, you know, they've been away for a little bit and they came back, they serve drinks, and they can literally do whatever they want up there. It's like their little fiefdom. Woman upstairs, her name was Kankara. It's not Japanese, I know that, but her name was Kankara. And she was another one that used to work with Mara back in the day. But this woman was extremely, like, aggressive. So, I mean, I watched this one. She had, like, 2 young girls working with her. When she found out that this dude wasn't married, she shoved these 2 girls out the way. She literally, like, the bar is against the, like, the bar is facing the window, and she's standing there, like, in a micro mini, and she's got 2 girls with her. And I was talking to them one day, and there was a guy there that was talking. He was talking to one of the girls, and he said that she's not married. I'm not married. And the next thing you know, she pushed these 2 girls out the way, and she stepped forward. And she was right on top of that dude. I mean, she was on top of him all night. I think she got a couple of drinks out of him, and she got the whole hostess bit. But that's just how, that's how she worked. Some of those girls, they're part-time. They have other jobs. They don't need it, but I mean, I keep saying Tokyo's expensive. So, if you have a kid, yeah, that's your primary. Then you have another job. You might be a waitress at a ramen shop. You might work at a bank or a teller. Some of those girls, they're going to university. A lot of them are university. Not a lot of them, but there's a few university students. Mara has reach everywhere. When I've discovered that she had girls go everywhere. So let's just say if you were in college and you didn't have a lot of money and you didn't know how you were going to pay for like your second year's tuition, and you know that the job that you have is not going to pay well, she would have some girls go up there, and the next thing you know, all these college girls will be coming back. College is expensive. Tokyo's expensive. Living in Tokyo's expensive. It is. All of it's expensive. But let's just say, they give you the pitch, and you come to Akihabara, and the first person you speak to is Anki, and Anki generally does things to impress. So the girls that you see there, the girls that you see on the lounge, they're all, they look more adult than you do. I mean, it's really funny when you see some of these girls come in. Some of them look like they just rolled out of bed, and the look on their face is like, she's my age, and she looks older, No, Mara played very well. She played very well. Well, she probably what? Hold on, what was that? It just rolled. I'm sorry, that comment just rolled by real quick. Was she part of the Yakuza? Because only Yakuza had up. Yeah, she was. Not probably, she was. If you were a bikini girl back in the day, you were caught up in that life. There's no way around that. Like I said, they're different clubs do different things. So no, you might work at a place. I mean, you can file an application at Daydreaming or Made at Home or Afia. One of the bigger names. You can file an application for them, but they don't make that much. I mean, they make enough, but they don't make that much. the sex shops, the hostess places, they make more. Depending on the size of the club and the popularity of the club. Some of those girls make more than the police officers that you see in the street. I kid you not. Fire number 1. Oh, you know what? Let's do this one so we can have fire number 2. There we go. Got it. Yeah, I used to think that too. The question was, could you wait until, like, it gets close? Yeah, wait until it gets close to, like, time for them to produce the stem? No. It's just dumb luck, that's all. No, I didn't know anyone there. I just happened to be in Kabukicho one day, and I was watching the square, and I was watching the kids there, and like I started to notice that like little things that were going on, because if you're an outsider looking in, you don't seem to see the difference or the things that are going on. You kind of miss stuff, but if you look real close, you can see what was going on. So one day I'm sitting there and I'm watching some of the girls there, and then this girl appears, and she looks like Hannah, but nah, she looks like Hannah, but she's not a highlighter. And she appears, and she's wearing like a maid outfit, and she looks together. I mean, cut together from her hair all the way down. And her whole purpose is to impress and to recruit. And she was flanked by 2 girls that were with her that they looked exactly the same. I mean, all 3 of them looked together. And they were going through the crowds, and they would talk to some of the girls, and the girl would stand up, and they would stand behind one of the girls that was standing there. They would just get up. It was like almost like Android. They would just stand up and then fall in line. And then she would take them off, and then the process would start all over again. So after watching this, I just, I waited until like 12 o'clock, and then I walked over, and I was hanging around. I was hanging around right by the statue where, I can't think of the name of that bar, but there's a bar right on the other side of Kabukicho Square. You can look straight down and you'll see Tahoe Theater. I was just hanging out there, and I waited for this girl to show up with her friends, and I just jumped out and I said, "Hey, I was like, hey, what's going on? I want to go with y'all. How do I sign up?" And she gave me a look that, I mean, it was like a look of, "Who the fuck are you, and why are you talking to me?" And then that's when she literally told me, "You don't talk to me, I talk to you. When I'm done talking, you get up and you stand behind them." No, that's exactly how she said it. Word for word. Well, not English words, but in Japanese. That's exactly what she said. Now, at this time, I was kind of used to it. Like, the first time I went to Shinjuku, I talked to one of the girls that was standing there, and she told me to fuck off. And I had to control myself. I was like, "Fuck you, bitch." But in this case, I just bit my tongue, and I stood behind one of the girls there. And she took us back by one of these little shops down one of the alleys. It was a small little place. And she gave us like She gave us the rundown and she gave us a number. And she said, call this number. If the woman on the other end if she likes you, she'll call you. And by that I mean you come down there. You would come to. I think I interviewed in Akahalabra. Some girls like Mara has like 2 different buildings. She has one in Shinjuku. In Shinjuku, because Shinjuku's on the other side. But she has one there, and she has one in Akahalabra. And that's where I was. And Anki could be found in one of the 2 places. She was either in Shinjuku or in Akahalabra. Akahalabra is the bigger building, so most of the time she was there. So that's where I interviewed with her. And surprisingly, she didn't want to hire me because I have cuts. I used to cut myself, so I have cuts up and down my arm. What's this? He just walked in and walked right over them. No, but I have cuts up and down my wrist, all the way up to my armpit, and then I have cuts going from like my ankle, my inside thigh, going all the way up to my inside thigh. I've been busy. Now, when she first looked at me, she thought they were like tattoos, and then she got a closer look, and she said no. But then Mara came out, and she said, like, if you really want to work here, I can hire you. But she told me, you have to work. You have to be prepared to do some work. I didn't understand what she meant, but I know exactly what she meant now. But I didn't understand. Like I said, I was looking for this. I was looking for that, not this, but I was looking for that. And I found it. You know, I was looking for how I could, join some of these girls there, and I found it. I mean, come on. You do cosplay every day, and you get paid for it. No, I had some bad days, You get some dudes that are insistent, but no. I mean, just insistent. But for the most part, no. What was the best day that I had? During the day, there's a lot of families that walk around in Akahalabra, and there's a lot of kids that come through. And sometimes the real little girls would look over and they would say, "Hey, Bonnie, look, it's a me." Like I said, it's a whole different scene over there. I mean, come on, everybody knows what you're doing. But I mean, when the kids see you, like the little girls see you, they like this one girl came up and she like latched onto my leg and she would not let go. She wouldn't let go. So I told her mother, I was like, well, she can stand. I'm not going anywhere. Like, if she wants to stand there with me, she can. I couldn't do that while she was there, but no, we would just stand there and. Laura would say, always be polite to the kids. Always be polite to them. No, it wasn't a form of recruitment. I wouldn't do that anyway. But the kids they like seeing the girls dressed up. They like seeing the girls who were dressed up. The more outrageous the girls were dressed, the kids would come over. But this kid, she grabbed onto my thigh and she wouldn't let go. No, I just told her mother, I was like, no, you can go shopping or something. I'm not going nowhere. I'm gonna be here. I told her my name and I said I'll be here. No. No, the most outrageous thing that I've had happen to me was, I told you guys this. I told you guys this before. The guy that wanted to smell my panties with me in him. He literally paid me, at the time, it was like $1,500, not yen. To convert that, I forget what the conversion is, but he said 15,000. He said, what I need you to do is run around. He said, I want you to run around and then come back here. No, I just took him around the corner. He smelled my panties, and then he said, I'll give you an extra 1,000 if I can smell it with you in it. Then he wanted to keep him. I was like, hey, knock yourself out. Like I said, those are some of the things that happen. And that's like falls in the weird category. I told Mitzi that, and she says, that's it. Like I said, Mitzi was a Tokyo kid. So one of these Tokyo girls, they pretty much heard it all. Hey, look, guys, I gotta end it here because it's what, 2 o'clock in the morning? 3 o'clock in the morning? And, I think our vault is it's going on the right track. Let me, open up one of these things. I've been meaning to do this for some time. I just kept forgetting. I'm not now. Oh, food. Okay, good. Merc gear. 100 caps, I always use that. Ooh. I forget what you make with that, but good. Charles Boyle? And he's got like the comedian glasses on. Okay, Charles, we're gonna put you to work. 18 plus. I guess you're the... Oh, somebody died! Oh no! No! Oh my god, we've been going for so long, I forgot. Dude, come back here, quick. Oh my god. We lost some people. Crap, and they had all this stuff too. Alright, I'm not gonna revive him, because when you're dead, you're dead. Give me your stuff. Oh, crap. Give me that too. I don't think I... Oh, he got a... Oh, look at that. Look at that. I think that's the railway rifle. Ooh, okay. Ooh. He's gonna be doing some work. Alright. Oh, what's your deal? Okay, you got charisma, that's why you're wearing the glasses. And looks like you're going to work here. Put this fire out, dudes. You're burning? Yep, you're burning. Alright, so Mr. Charles, he's coming over here. I got this guy up to it too. Oh, he's a 5 now. Okay, what about you? He's 5 and a 2. Come on, put that fire out. Okay, that's 2. And let me check to see. Okay. Okay, so whatever they had transferred over. Yeah, okay, so I got their stuff. That's good. That's good. Anyway, guys, this has been fun. Yeah, this has been fun. I don't mind talking about my history, especially in Japan. I don't mind talking about that. I know a lot of girls don't or won't. I know a lot of Japanese American girls will never, they will never. Yeah, I used to work in a hostess bar, blowing dudes. I mean, oh crap, I might have to cut that part out. But, no, I don't mind talking about what I did in Japan. I did a lot, but I didn't do much. Dude, why is he walking around? Get upstairs. I need you there. The reason why I need him there is because look at this. He has charisma, he has strength. But look at that. You know what? Take this. Take the 32. Now your arm. What's his deal? He has no deal. One. Alright, so... Okay, we got enough food. Our food is good, our water's good, and our electricity's good. I said that this would happen. If you play this game long enough, all of this will go into green. I don't think I can, because it's fully... Okay. So that was the last update that I got on this. That's cool. Alright, lady, have your kid. Bam. So the next time I play, there we go. Got it. Next time I play, that kid will be an adult, and they will replace... These two girls will replace the ones that died outside. And hopefully I won't make the same mistake as last time and talk for so long that I forget that they're out there. How we doing? We good? Ooh. Oh, okay, we got 5. Good. Alright, what's your deal? Charisma? Strength. Alright. Okay, you're good. You're level 12. Alright, so you come over here. And I want you in here. So you can get from a level... You're level 3? Oh, you're level 1. Alright, so you'll be bumped up. So what I'll do is, maybe the next time I play this, I'm gonna put the overseer's office here. And she's bumped up. And these two are 5s. These two are probably gonna go on a mission. Because I don't need them at the door. At least not now. So lady, hang out here, chill. And let's see what I can do with you. You know what? I better put this on you. That way I'll know to send you outside. Anyway, guys. Hope you guys keep watching. Follow if you like. On YouTube. Like. I would say comment, but I left the comments. We left the comment section off for a reason. One, I don't want to be distracted by a lot of stuff at the moment. So that's why the comment section's off. It's gonna come on in a little bit, but for right now, we gotta stay focused on what we want the channel to be. It might start off, the channel might start off as a gaming channel. We might do something else, because we do, right now, me and Phil, we do a lot of traveling. When we go on vacation, we go away, far away from Philadelphia. So, anyway, follow if you like, and I will see you all in the next episode. Guess what? I'm going to use the new end screen, so let that run out. Let me know what you think. Later, guys.